It's almost as if the Founding Fathers were producing a movie and decided that they needed some element of comic relief. The Vice President has always been the comic relief in our government.
And there I am going down the corridors to my grandfather's desk, which was right in front of the Vice President's throne. Being blind, he didn't know I was just wearing a bathing suit. And suddenly this strange little man, reeking of whiskey, said, "Senator, that boy is naked in the Senate chamber." This blind man could have won the decathlon at the Olympics, the speed with which he got us out of there.
But there's been more written about the Civil War than about the rest of our history combined. And nobody has heard about the Vice President who served under Lincoln. And there's a terrific reason for that. He didn't enter into any of the battles. He wasn't in Washington trying to further the war effort. He went home. About a third of the time in the 19th century, the vice presidency was just empty. Nobody filled it. When it became empty, nobody thought to fill it.
Yes, Miss Nancy, as Andrew Jackson called him, or Aunt Fancy, as he was also called, was a proponent of wearing jewelry, silk scarves, and even wigs long after they'd gone out of fashion.
Well, that one of our vice presidents might have been sexually degenerate can never be ruled out.
James Buchanan's vice president was charged with treason. He had to flee for his life, so he and the men who were with him pretended to be pirates, and they stole a small boat. And out on the ocean, they were attacked by real pirates. So here you have a person that 90% of the citizens in the country would not want to see become president, and yet in a moment's notice he could become president. Aaron Burr said that after he established his nation, he was going to attack the United States and hang Thomas Jefferson. Harry Truman turned down the office a couple times. The first time it was offered to him, he said, "Go to hell."
The last speech he ever gave. And he said, "I would rather serve in the house of the Lord than preside over the greatest of mansions and drop dead." What a way to go.